ARRI recently announced the CCM-1, or Camera Control Monitor, giving you access to full control over the Alexa 35 and Alexa Mini LF right from your fingertips. However, with plenty of third-party on-camera monitor options available on the market today, naturally the question comes up, what's so special about the CCM-1? Well, for starters, it carries the ARRI badge, and as with everything ARRI makes, especially in the camera department, every accessory and piece of equipment is built for purpose and built to last. Therefore, I think it should be considered an investment in your kit, as well as a tool that will serve you for many years, rather than just being an additional expense. So in this video, my goal is to give you my 3 major reasons why I think the ARRI CCM-1 will be a good buy for Alexa 35 and Alexa Mini LF owner-operators and rental houses. In my opinion, the CCM-1 can be considered a color-accurate 7-inch Full HD monitor version of the MVF2 viewfinder, as it gives you full menu access to the camera, but on a much larger canvas, and also has the added benefit of having a touchscreen for more intuitive control. Of course, it's no surprise that ARRI chose to co-develop this monitor with Small HD, whose professional on-camera touchscreen monitors have become the de facto industry standard over the years. Having quick access to vital menu functions on set via a touchscreen can often be overlooked and written off as unnecessary, until you actually see the benefit of how quickly you can change settings in a pinch. And on set, as we all know, moving fast is invaluable. Sensor-level monitoring functions take advantage of the sensor's full resolution, for example zooming into the image for more accurate focus checking. The false color tool on the CCM-1 is also said to be much more user-friendly than that on standard SDI monitors, as it affects only the image from the camera and not the status overlays. The CCM-1 can easily work alongside or even replace the MVF2 viewfinder. The Alexa 35, for example, has 2 viewfinder ports, one of which was designed with the CCM-1 in mind, which allows camera operators to use both the MVF2 viewfinder and the CCM-1 at the same time. The benefit of using both units via viewfinder cables is that the camera's SDI outputs are free to be used with other equipment, such as wireless transmitters, for example. And since it connects via the viewfinder port on the camera, you actually get a very high quality image representing the subtlety and accuracy of the ARRI color science. The fact that the CCM-1 actually uses the viewfinder connector on the camera is kind of a big deal. This means the monitor gets power, video signal, as well as camera control from a single cable, leaving the other 2 SDI inputs on the monitor free to use. On the other hand, camera assistants can also rig the monitor in different ways, by only using it as a normal AC monitor using either of the 2 3G SDI inputs, for example, in combination or with a wireless receiver for something like a portable director's monitor or a focus puller monitor with the ARRI Hi5. It is also worth noting that the second SDI port on the CCM-1 can also be used to loop out a signal coming into the first SDI port, giving ACs even more options to send a signal out of the camera to another device, be it Video Village for the producer or director, or another dedicated monitor for the DOP. At the moment, according to ARRI, you can't loop out the signal from the viewfinder connector. You have to use a signal coming into SDI1 and loop out on SDI2. Of course, this may very well change with firmware updates in the future. However, this has not been confirmed by ARRI. This is just purely a speculation on my part. ARRI are also making viewfinder cables in various lengths, starting with a 35 cm, a 50 cm, a 50 cm cable, a 2 meter version, and also a 10 meter version for situations where you need to use the camera on a compact crane, gimbal, car mount, or another contraption. In the ARRI demo film, they actually used the 10 meter version of this cable to connect the camera to the CCM-1, which was operated by the AC from the back seat of the car. As expected from an ARRI product, the CCM-1 is made out of high quality aluminium, giving it the requisite ruggedness to withstand just about anything you throw at it on set. The unit is weather sealed and temperature resistant, embodying ARRI's reputation for rugged, set-ready equipment. In addition, various mechanical interfaces using the new ARRI pin lock standard allow flexible mounting options. And speaking of mounting options, another big benefit in my opinion is the new 2-axis Mach 1 arm, which allows you to tilt and pan the monitor with just one hand. And thanks to the new pin lock system, which supports both 3/8 and the 1/4-20 standard, the monitor won't slip as you move it. In addition, ARRI has also included 4 assignable user buttons on the side, as well as a tactile joystick that are positioned on one side of the monitor and can be operated with just one hand. Well, there you are. These are my main reasons that make the CCM-1 so special. I can't wait to get my hands on the CCM-1 and show you more of what it can do. In the meantime, do let me know in the comments below if you are planning on getting the ARRI CCM-1 for your camera, and I'll see you in the next video.